Hi, friends. Oh my goodness. That took me a lot longer than anticipated. I let you guys know that I was going to be live shortly, like in an hour, and here it's been like an hour and a half. you know, it's there's just a lot happening. There's just a lot happening. It's all good. We have to count our blessings. That's what I'm reminding myself today. Regardless if things get a little delayed in the day and if I get a little behind schedule, it's okay. We need to count our blessings. And that's kind of why I'm wearing my 3 blessing bracelets today, because it's just a good reminder. We need to count our blessings. Okay. All right, friends. It's Talk About It Tuesday, and I have an announcement and a Sparkle Box announcement. Okay? All right. Hopefully I don't forget about the first. But I'm going to wait and see who is all hopping on with us today. I haven't even looked at the Talk About It Tuesday questions yet. So I'm going to get to that spot right now while we wait for people to pop in. We have 3 questions. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay, I'm looking at the questions. All right, guys. Let me know how your day's going. It is Tuesday. I had I I had a really great surprise today. So since I'm gonna blow a little bit of time while you guys are getting on here, so I got some. I don't know. I'm going to tell you because I'm actually pretty excited about it, even though it might be TMI. I don't know. I got some blood work done, like a whole blood work panel done, like a big one that casts a wide net that looks at absolutely everything that you could possibly see. And I got it done with my chiropractor, who I absolutely trust with my health, because I have never been healthier ever since I've been seeing him on a monthly basis and trusting his guidance on so many things, that I have been at my pristine health. And I got the news today because I went in to go over all of that blood work that I had done and everything. Because, your girl is 45. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm 45. And it's to the point where it's like, okay, I'm aging. What am I missing? What am I missing in my diet, in my vitamin regime, in my all the things, to make sure that I'm staying at my optimal health at my age? Because I'm going to do this for my family, right? That's my main thing. I want to stay healthy for my kids. I want to stay healthy for my husband, and all of that. And I went in there, and my chiropractor, he said, he's like, well, I have to tell you that your labs are the best labs I have seen this year. That everything except for a couple things are in optimal health, like optimal health to the point where I didn't know this might make you giggle. There's a trophy at my at my chiropractor place, that the person with the highest optimal health number gets a trophy at the end of the year. And I'm in the top. I'm in the top 2 out of everybody in their clinic, because all my levels are great. All my levels are optimal, and all the things I just got to tweak a couple things. And yeah, like my B12 apparently is through the roof. Like I've had too much B12. And so I know exactly what I need to stop drinking. My Zip Fizz. So well, that's going out the door, which I'm disappointed, because I love that stuff, but I can't drink it because it's too much. I have too much vitamin B12, and I have too much vitamin D, apparently. So eliminating that supplement, and I have to eat more. So that's what I got out of it. So I was really excited. I feel really great. I'm like, okay, this is a good insight to exactly like how my body's functioning at this age. So, anywho's, So maybe TMI, but I don't know. It's always good to share good news like that. I came home and I told my kids that I'm in the running to get a trophy. And they're like, what? And I'm like, it just means your mom's in really good health and everything is awesome and it's going good. I'm, you know, treating my body well at my age. So my kids were like, all right, yay, yay, you. It's really kind of funny. But anywho's, I digress. Okay, I have 3 questions on Talk About It Tuesday. But before I get to that, I'm going to show you, I got to tell you a couple things since I think I now have a couple people on. Hey, Nancy. All right, they just announced, and I have not even posted this yet. They just announced that if you become a brand new premium Sparklebox subscriber, okay, premium Sparklebox subscriber, brand new, you get, which means you get these amazing earrings and this 3-in-1 necklace, which, yes, is turquoise, and I'm wearing it on hot pink. And doesn't it look fantastic? I think it does. It is totally reversible. I totally could have reversed it if I wanted to, but I didn't. I want the color. I want the brightness today. I need the brightness today. So yeah. So if you subscribe to the Sparkle Box, if you've never been a subscriber and you subscribe to the Sparkle Box using the link in the description, okay? That's important to use that link to subscribe to the Sparkle Box. I'm going to explain in a moment, but if you subscribe and you get premium, you've never been a subscriber before, and you subscribe for premium, my friends, you're going to get both the earrings and the necklace, and they're going to toss in the Solara bracelet in your box for free. I love this bracelet. I think it's a phenomenal set of 5 bracelets. You get this beautiful like denim blue color three sets of 3 bracelets, and then you have a golden one, and then this absolutely stunning kind of a nude color bracelet. Okay, so you're gonna get this bracelet stack in with your Sparkle Box, your premium Sparkle Box. So if you subscribe to premium now, okay, I hope I have all ears right now, because I want to tell you something. The we've had so many orders come in this week alone on this party link that I'm gonna let every single shopper on that party link get something special, okay? And if you subscribe to our Sparkle Box and you use the link in the description, it actually counts as an order on this week's party link, okay? So it's gonna be active until tomorrow at a certain time. I haven't decided what time yet. But okay, if you subscribe and use the link in the description, you're going to count as an order. And if you do that and you count as an order, you're going to get what all my customers are going to get. Okay, so if you shopped my link this week, I hope I have your ears, because I haven't made this post yet. But for every person who's ordered on the party link, for every order that's gone on the party link, I'm going to give you $40 in free jewelry. You have to pay taxes on it, just so you know, because we have hit so many orders on this that I want to give all of the free credit off to everybody who has ordered. All right. And I know there's a couple people who actually ordered twice on this party link because of certain things that have dropped. So that means they get to pick out $80 worth in jewelry. You just have to pay taxes on the free stuff, because, you know, it does add up. Okay. So if you're one of the lucky people who have already placed an order this week and you know you're not going to place another order, send me over an item that's valued up to $40, and I'm going to get it to you and I'm going to ship it out to you. I'll pay for the shipping to you. Okay. You just pay for the tax on the 40. That's it. Okay. So I'll make a graphic and make that announcement, and I'll be reaching out to everybody who's ordered on that link. So if you order the Sparkle Box and you're a brand new subscriber and you use the link in the description, you'll count it as an order and you get to pick out $40 in free stuff. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. So we're going to farm out all of the Amazing Hostess benefits. Premium, brand new, gets the Solara bracelet with your Sparkle Box. Okay, let's answer the questions today. Okay, Jan asks, She asked it in the Monday live. Oh, yeah. If you asked me something in a live, it may have gotten lost in the comments. I am so sorry. She says, she's going to ask it here. You've seen the posts of my kids and my hubby sky skiing, but not me, unless she's missed it. So she wants to know if I sky ski. And if you're like, what is sky ski? I posted a couple reels of my kids on the sky ski. And then on Father's Day, I posted a reel of Craig sky skiing. It's like a hydrofoil. I like to describe it as a wheelchair on water. Because you sit, you have your feet strapped in, you have a seat belt, and you're attached to this giant foil underneath your board, right? So the answer is yes, I do sky ski. Hey Sherry, thanks for hopping on. And Linda, okay. So yes, I don't listen to me, Sherry. Okay. I do sky ski. I have not sky skied for a very long time. When I don't So we started learning how to sky ski back in 2009 when we bought that boat. Yeah, it's a long time. And it's been a long time to master that sport. I'm going to tell you right now, it's hard in the beginning. Once you get it, you get it. I have sky skis before, but I had a really bad accident one time when I was sky skiing. And I got a concussion and a high neck sprain that altered my workouts and all sorts of things like for a good month to 2 months. I hit the water wrong. And basically, like I did a scorpion. So this is why I don't sky ski very often. I'm very leery. I don't worry about my children. I just, it took me a long time to recover from that. And so I've kind of backed off. I'm like, no, you know what? I'm just going to sit back and relax and enjoy the boat. But I should get back on the sky ski just to show my kids that I can do it. But what happened was I was trying to do one of those little jumps. So if you watch my youngest, Parks, he knows how to jump out of the water on the sky ski. I was trying to learn how to do that. For some reason, that was a hard skill for me to even learn. And I tried it. And what happened is that my tip of my board hit the water first, which sent my foil up. And so I scorpioned. So picture what a scorpion tail looks like. So what ended up happening is my face and my head hit the water first, and then my foil coiled over the back. And so I got a concussion from the water and a high neck sprain that really hurt for months, couple months. It took me a long time to recover from that. So since then, I just don't sky ski very much. I just like, you know what? No, it's okay. I can observe, but I can do it. I absolutely can do it. So maybe I'll get on it this summer just to like tootle around the lake a little bit. I don't do anything fancy. I refuse to try anything fancy. I'll just ride. I'll just ride across the waves. I'll go up and down a little bit, but I won't take the foil out of the water because I'm a little leery about that right now. Okay, that was a long story. I'm sorry. All right, question number 2. How do large scale events like the Juicy Jewels get created, and what's the exact agenda? Okay, so the mega party, that's what she's talking about. You guys, if you're not in the mega party, you have to be in the mega party. It is the place to be, and all of the things. And plus, if you're ordering on my link, you're going to get tickets into the drawings. If you're getting a Sparkle Box, you're going to get tickets into the drawings. If you want to host during the mega party, you're going to get massive tickets during the drawing. Or if you want to sign up and host later, you're going to get tickets into the drawings and the $1,000 cash and all the things. So these mega parties happen twice a year and only twice a year. So they don't happen often. So when they do come around, you need to participate. I don't set the agenda. Michelle Zito and Mary Grace set the agenda. And we always usually have our speakers that focus on arm parties. And we have a speaker who is so incredibly knowledgeable in designer items. And so she'll be going live eventually and talking about all the current pieces and the designer items that they're inspired from and all the stuff. Such a great live. And, every live is different from the next. So they just kind of look to see what they piece together a really amazing party. And then I popped in there today and I talked about the deals of the day because I'm one of the stylists that has all of them, right? So yeah, how do they get determined? They kind of determine the agenda and all of the things. But and then the prizes are all from us leaders, except for the big prizes. That's Mary Grace. She does those ones. Like she's going to be given the winner of the $1,000 cash. She'll be passing you cash, okay, direct from you, and or direct to you, and then the designer purse, the big designer purse, is coming from her. So yeah, pretty darn amazing. Okay. Are you still planning on doing a vendor event for your online customers? Cindy asks. Yeah, I should do that. I have to figure out how to do that. To be honest, I don't think I've wrapped my head around exactly what the best method of that would be to give that to you guys. So let me think on that. I actually have a giant 2-day vendor event on Thursday and Friday, 3 to 8, both the days. So my lives are going to be early those days, earlier on Thursday, probably pretty close to right away in the morning on Thursday. But yeah, I'll figure that out. I'll do some thinking. And because I really need to do something for you guys who are far away from me, since you can't visit me in person, you know? Yeah. Okay. Anybody else have any questions in the comment section? Let me know if you're live. Do you have a Talk About It Tuesday question for me that you're dying to ask? Anything about Park Lane in general and the business and all the things? Let me know. Did you know right now that we are earning things for the new upcoming trip? I don't know where it's going to be, but Scott Levine, our CEO, is traveling all over Europe right now and just giving us big old teasers about where Park Lane is going next. Yeah. I'm just so excited. And it's making me so very excited for Switzerland. If anybody's ever been to Switzerland in the summer, I need to know what to plan. I need to know what to wear. Can you let me know? Send me a DM. Send me a DM because I get to travel to Switzerland on Park Lane's Dollar beginning of August with a side trip to Milan, Italy. So incredibly crazy. But I don't know what to wear. Send me a DM. Let me know because I'm clueless as to what to wear that time of year. Of course, I could ask the good old Chat GPT, but it's always good to hear from an actual person who's visited at that time of year. But all right, friends, use the link in the description if you purchased on this week's link, and send me over your $40 item you would like for free, and I'll let you know how much the tax is on it. And I'm going to gift that to you. I'm going to mail it to you as a way of saying thank you for ordering on my link this week. Okay. So if you ordered more than once, then you get to pick out $80 worth of stuff. All right. It goes up from there. You're going to Switzerland end of September, Linda. Your first time in Europe. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay. I'm going to scope it all out for you. Okay. I'll send you our agenda. No, I'll let you know where the hot places are that we've got to see and all the things. So, all right, friends, that's it. I'm off time. I got to get going. I got a wake to go to actually here in a moment, and then I do have a funeral tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So I'll be live at some point tomorrow afternoon. Maybe into the evening. But if you purchase on this week's link, let me know what your $40 item is as soon as possible. If not, by like 7 p.m. on Wednesday. Okay, friends? All right. See you later. Have a great rest of your evening.